Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
Enjoy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Beverly Hills, California. Now we decided, it's half the videos in Beverly Hills. It's a two-part video. We decided to show you some witch houses of California. First one, we'll show you right now. And the next one we're gonna show you in a few. So step right up, let's go for this ride. Here's the first one. In Beverly Hills, we have what is known as the witch house, but it's actually the Spadena House. This cool, I call it like a storybook gingerbread cottage type Hansel and Gretel witch house. No candy, but you get what I'm saying. Was designed by a man named Harry Oliver and built in 1921 on the film set of Irwin Willett's film studio in Culver City. They moved it here in 1934 to become a private residence. Now, Harry Oliver, he didn't just do architecture. He was actually a film set and also film director and builder and all that kind of stuff. And he actually made over 30 films between 1919 and 1938. But I am glad this house still exists for, wow.
I'm glad he made this house.
Yeah, but just think, this house is almost here for 100 years. 98 years this house has been, not in this location, but in existence.
Oh, I love their door. Is that a door?
Yeah, all these little nooks and crannies. Obviously, it is a private residence, so we can't go in, but we can check out all the architecture from the street. See, they're telling you right there, no trespassing. We're just looking, we're admiring. All the details from the little lantern to nothing, no angles are the same, no windows are the same. Everything's different. The weird doors, the spider webs on that. I love the fake birds that the people put in these trees, embracing that they live in the witch's house. The thorny bushes thing. You better stay out.
Oh, is that like a little bridge to like...
Yeah, they have a moat with a little bridge crossing it. I like all the little details, like the cool little rock work and masonry work going around. Look at those cool birds. More cool stonework and masonry work along the pathways.
This is amazing. Okay. Like
imagine coming home and walking over a nice little rickety bridge with crows to your house that looks like that. Oh, all of them. Look at the windows. Look at the crookedness and they're so different. It's so beautiful. To the details on the mailbox.
Oh, there are flowers on the mailbox.
Yeah, the flowers going. Those aren't real flowers. Those are metal flowers going around the mailbox. And obviously, this is on our two witch tour house to show you because it looks like a witch's house. Mm-hmm. The next witch house we're going to show you is on our witch house tour for another reason. Mm-hmm. But you just got to stay tuned to figure that one out. But for now, let's just get on our magic brooms and fly over there. You ready to go, Joy?
Up. Oh, wait, no, that's a different person.
No, we're not Buzz Lightyear. It's more like, I'll get you and your little dog, too.
And now, the other witch's house. Dun, 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 dun. No, actually, no, dun, dun, dun. From one of my favorite shows, The Charmed. This is the Hallowell houses. We are on Carroll Street here, which is actually made up of all these other Victorian era-esque houses. How do you like it, Joe?
I think so.
I'm like, we had to be out here. I was like, I have to see this.
I wanted to see the house near in Beverly Hills, is the witch house that was seen in some movies like Clueless, but it wasn't featured. This was something featured. This is one of your favorite TV shows, the house the three sisters lived in.
And it's really cool because supposedly, and I'm saying supposedly because I just heard about this and I really do actually want to see it, that the unaired pilot was filmed within the house.
Oh, that's cool.
Instead of having it where like you film the outside here and then you go to like the studios to go film like within. Mm-hmm. No, I'm like, oh, if only I could find that, I would be in heaven now.
I just love some other stuff like these little features as you look at houses. I love the stained glass from the window or the giant fish weather vane on top of the house.
And then behind it is in a few episodes they had their party house. Like all these houses down this way.
One of them was even used in Michael Jackson's Thriller.
Yes,
we're here for witches.
We are not werewolves and stuff like that. So yeah, so obviously the show had a decent, I would say decent sized running. It was from like 98 to 2006. I mean, for me, could have went on longer. Totally would have loved it to go longer. But we had 3 originals. Hyper Proof Phoebe. Phoebe was my favorite. She was Alyssa Milano. Loved her since she was like in all the older shows, like Who's the Boss? And then we had Sharon Doherty. Doherty? How'd you say that, Joe?
Dowdery.
Doherty? Yeah.
I knew her back in the day of 90210.
I was going to say 90210, Beverly Hills, which we're not too far away from. She went from like one California area to another California area. She was Prue. She was the oldest. And then you had Holly Marie Combs, which I would call her at that time like upcoming because I didn't really know anything about her.
I know. Well, we knew the other two from other TV shows. That was the first
from,
time.
Like, other shows that we knew.
She was in other things. It just wasn't as mainstream for us personally.
And she was Piper.
And what year did they switch over?
2001. They brought in Rose McGowan because they kicked Shannon Doherty out. Prue got killed off.
Killed her off.
Killed her off. And that was Paige, which Rose McGowan was also a cutesy girl.
Oh, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of one Rose McGowan. Oh, it's so cool. I didn't want to trespass because I don't want them to put a spell on us.
Oh.
So there you have it. The 2 witch houses that we're going to show you in LA. The Spadena House and the house.
Charmed House.
Charmed House, the outside filming location for Joy's favorite TV show, Charmed. We got to show you one that meant to look like a witch house and one that was actually used by a bunch of witches in a TV show. I think all in all, it's a magical day, let's say. You see what I did there?
Oh no.
I used the word magic because witches use magic. You get it? Now explain my joke because I think it's funny when I explain jokes.
Are we at the witching hour?
Oh. I don't know. It's a good thing there's no carnival around because I don't want to be put in the dunking tank. I'm trying. All right. But for now, the Spadena House and Charmed House. Been there, done that. And remember, folks.
Safe travels.
Good eats.
Live life.
Awesome. Even tour buses come to see the Charmed House. Seeing all these cool houses is such a thrill. Get it? This is the house used in Michael Jackson's Thriller. Ooh, spookiness.